Is it actually going to be Terrorblade mid?
Ten seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve.
Level 3 CM first nighttime phase. Just looking at the clock and nothing else, this is something that Secret are going to expect. And so far they've had zero interaction with that CM. Puppey now going to get hit with the Fire Blast and the Frostbite. It is layered a little bit, but it still will be enough to get them first blood. Drawn by Seneko and the Ogre Magi.
And then KheZu has like a pre-charged enchant totem and then like 2 enchant totem in Pycat space. He could actually get a pretty hilarious kill potentially. But he's doing, I think he's doing the safe thing, so because he's avoiding the lane because he's afraid of Beaver. And speaking of that person,
well, good luck up against this. One more spray will kill off the Crystal Maiden. Pycat might be jungling, figures KheZu, until he sees Pycat and Beaver behind him. And this is exactly what he was scared of before. Spin is going to dodge the stun effect, but an Echo Slam is going to destroy the Crystal Maiden. And the Juggernaut just going to leave. It's like, yo, peace. And KheZu is going to get a free kill. That is Aftershock value right there. Level 7 Terrorblade. Usually you don't expect this build. He's going to immediately Sunder, which will absorb the entire Omni Slash. Now Pycat, pretty much already dead, has to back off. That's exactly what MP was looking for just versus the Legion Commander. They will whiff a Fissure completely. KheZu still wandering in for an Echo Slam. Will hold it for right now. Not willing to use it up against General. Just wants to make a clean retreat. I mean, that Echo Slam will do a lot of damage, but it certainly won't kill. Will be a lot of Navi heroes up towards top lane. They do draw out a lot of mana from that Terrorblade and that Sunder cooldown, but that was definitely not the plan. MP's kind of gambit in trying to kill off that Legion Commander with the Sunder. Working out pretty well to save his life, though Navi still looking to go in. Fissure, again, not going to do a lot except for stun the Creep Wave. Now the Ogre Magi is going to try to cut in from the back, but only with Beaver to help him out. He's going to take an absolute beating here. Overwhelming Odds is going to return a lot of fire back towards Secret, but it's definitely not enough to save the Ogre. They'll shred him.
Basically perfect rotation for Secret. And General, how you're not getting out of this, right? I'm pretty sure there's no way.
Smack him. One more quill. There we go. General, at least in theory, can purge that off, but that would require a level of press the attack, which currently he does not have. So yeah, whatever Bristleback throws at you will stick for right now. TP was cancelled over in mid, and KheZu is going to absorb an Omni Slash and a Fire Blast and a Spin. He does have stick charges, but the Spin does so much damage, trying to bait for mid one to come in. And, well, it didn't exactly work out the way he intended, so he'll just give a free one over.
Try to kill a tower. That's a good ward from Secret. Might save MP's life.
Pycat does have a level 2 Omni Slash, but Puppey's gonna split it with MP, but still will fall! And with a crit will get 2! Oh my god, level 2 Omni Slash has a lot of damage apparently. Echo Slam's gonna completely whiff up against the Blade Fury as well. KheZu doesn't really have that much more game up against his Juggernaut, decides to kill off the Healing Ward instead. Now the jump in with the taunt. And the duel onto the Rubik will get them a clutch win as Pycat comes in for a third.
Pretty cocky. Do they feel like they're this strong? MP is coming in here.
They're dropping an Observer Ward mid ones. Gotta watch out for the duel. Loses a lot of his fireability if that's gonna happen. Oh, the Skewer back onto the Treant Protector. They find him. Echo Slam only lands onto the Ogre Magi. That's not good enough. They absorb the Omni Slash pretty good, but now Freezing Field dropped right in the middle. Beaver's gonna get a full load off onto mid one, but he's a Bristleback. He just doesn't care. He's gonna get dueled up finally. Can they actually kill off this Bristleback? They won't be able to. With the RP, they finally will. In the meantime, MP and KheZu, they take down the Juggernaut, but that's just his first life. Right with the Bristleback down means that they can't really fight anymore. MP gonna get a really nice Sunder off. Now gonna challenge Pycat with the Reflection, but still takes a lot of magical damage from that spin. YapzOr gonna return fire with the stolen Omni Slash. Now a stolen spin. YapzOr showing up to the fight. Spin now onto Dendi, continuing the damage train as YapzOr's gonna get a Fade Bolt kill. KheZu has another Fissure soon. MP is still very healthy somehow in this fight, and they're looking for Seneko. They caught a glimpse of him. Jump forward, looking for the stuns. Fissure is going to stun and wall perfectly onto Seneko, and Secret, they turn it around because of all heroes, the Rubik.
But I wonder if Navi wants to play a bit defensive now, because they lost the fight when they had an Aegis. That's kind of similar to last game where they started losing fights and could only really manage when they had an Aegis.
Oh, YapzOr tries to make a cute play onto Seneko, gets Omni Slash, and obviously can't steal that one. still going to show up, try to drive a couple heroes away. Dendi with the Blink RP Skewer at the ready is going to find, unfortunately, only the Shaker, who does not have his ultimate, so they're going to lose him. Not a huge loss there from Secret as far as continuing the fight, but they will not look to do so. Navi just going to find a couple of free picks over in the mid lane, and yeah, kind of, after all said and done, make it a little bit more of an even exchange across the map.
He wants this butterfly so badly right now. They do not want to fight Secret, but Secret are forcing it right now. This could be a pretty good timing.
Well, the smoke is going to be blown mostly on General. They'll jump in towards Dendi instead, steal him power, and Dendi's going to be focused down. General is going to pick a fight with MP. Bad idea, dude. So Nico obviously showing up to help out, and now is going to regret his decision as well. MP feasts to get a double kill. The rest of Navi, Pycat, Biver, thinking about going for Roche with a double damage you. Normally what you want to do, exactly, but now they have to sack it and give it over towards Secret, and that is a perfectly forced fight, and YapzOr
Something there, but this tower going down very fast. They have RP when Dennis spawns, so that's their timing.
Pycat gonna spin, just trying to soften up MP. Do Fire Blast, Bristleback is gonna show his back now to General, lift him up to try to disengage. Looks like that should be successful, though General has another blink right now. Diving in that far will be awfully risky. He's still invisible right now. I don't think he's spotted by anyone until he jumps in, looking for MP, but the man style is going to get MP a little bit distant. Still overwhelming odds is there. Sunder is going to be casting out. General has to turn tail and run. Off in the back, mid one is distracting a full 3 heroes as he's just driving them away, forcing them to try to attack him, daring them to do so, but they're not going to take that bait. YapzOr will fall as Pycat is going to get his Omni Slash off. Now picking a fight with MP, jumping from Dendi. RP completely off the mark. MP already used the Sunder though. Where is his backup? Hurricane Pike another 5 seconds, but he will get nuked down. The slow provided to him by the Crystal Maiden. Secret, KheZu, and mid one, they effectively drove away a couple of heroes, but ultimately Navi were able to get around these two, get to the soft underbelly of the Terrorblade. The damage over in mid kills off a tier 3, which is going to open up shrines, but
a Magnus when he's that close to his team, and they smoked up behind Pycat here. And Secret are defending, they're smoked up as well. Oh no, they just win this, whatever.
Team Commander is in the area, jumps in for the duel onto the Bristleback. How much damage can they actually do? It seems like an irrelevant amount. He's just not dying, although finally will go down. Will get sundered by MP. Still taking a lot of DPS here with the Abyssal Blade. Will survive. Oh, Dendi whips another RP. No, Dendi, why? Off in the back, they will isolate and kill off Puppey, but now the chase is on. Secret gonna jump forward. Fissure onto 2. Not gonna do all that much for KheZu. He's kind of stuck in the trees. They're gonna instead try to go for the Magnus, lift him up in the reflection, and with the right clicks from MP, will take him down. Ultimately, it's only one hero to go down a piece.
Definitely are not afraid to kind of try and blow Pycat up. They have a lot of lockdown if they can manage to get Earthshake. I mean, Earthshake is like the hero with the most lockdown in the game, more or less. Pycat is destroying this road right now.
Mid one is going to show himself off. He doesn't have to worry about that duel. Will show his back right now. There's the duel and the Omni Slash still bouncing through. Once again, the Sunder is there to get him a little bit extra HP, but he's still taking so much damage. Where's the help here for mid one? MP is going to get up onto the hill. They'll overgrowth fail it. And there's the RP that we needed. Dendi comes in huge with an RP onto 3. Will kill all 3 of those heroes. And the 4th KheZu was taken care of by General. I assume dual win? No, not quite, but Dendi was saving all those RPs for that one right there, and now Pycat is just going to blow up the mid lane, and oh no, what are you doing here, Rubik? Had a TP scroll, decided to blink over the trees, and now hit with the Ignite, silenced. He is fairly screwed here. He's going to make it a full 5-man wipe for Navi. This might just be the game. No one has buyback.
Single buyback. And Navi, do they know? Pycat is heading for Chrome. I think they know actually, somehow. Yeah. Oh, they were gonna buyback actually. So, 1 buyback, but there's a duel up as well. If he gets close, he's gonna get dueled and blown up, I am pretty sure.
There's just too much damage here. Navi, Pycat is just way too farmed with the Empower, with the steroids. Even if mid one walks into it right now, no one cares. Just focus down the Ancient and they're gonna claim a win.
Wow. What a finish. That ended in 1 RP and then game over.